Well, it's pretty much a known fact that the Indian men's cricket team will more than likely undergo a transition in the near future, specifically in the test format. So when we look at the bowling department, Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Shami and Mohammad Siraj still have a few years left in them. However, in the spin department, the changes could happen in the next year or two. And if there's one name who is possibly reaching the final stage of his career, it's Ravichandran Ashwin. Well, the Willie spinner has bowled some remarkable spells across formats. As of now, there has been no dip in Ashwin's form, but at 37 years of age, he's not getting any younger. So obviously he can go on for as long as he wants, and even the management would want that. But would India be looking for a potential replacement for Ashwin? Well, the answer in all likelihood is a yes. Well, you can let us know your thoughts in the comment section about Ashwin's possible replacements, but Dinesh Karthik has already revealed his choice. And it's an all-rounder who has been associated with the Indian team for about 7 years now, Washington Sundar. Now, Karthik feels that Sundar has done well in the limited opportunities he has got and will get his due first before the team management goes to anybody else. Now, let's just, look at it from Ashwin's perspective first of all. It's never easy to replace someone with more than 500 test wickets and over 3,000 runs in test cricket. And that's what Ashwin has achieved for India in the last 13 to 14 years or so, ever since making his test debut in 2011. So the real question comes in here is that, are India looking at only one option or more than one to replace Ashwin? Well, before we get to that, let's just look at the options that India have, the spin options that India have for the overseas conditions. So usually when India tours South Africa, West Indies, Australia or England for that matter, India usually don't play more than 2 spinners. So from that perspective, you have a Ravindra Jadeja who is a spinning all-rounder and he is a sure shot starter. And as far as now Kuldeep Yadav is concerned, well, his stocks have risen in the past couple of years and he has been a consistent performer for India across formats. So definitely he will be there. It just brings me back to that comment of Ravi Shastri when he said that after the Sydney test of 2019 that when India tour overseas in the next few years, Kuldeep Yadav will be the first choice spinner. And that's what will more than likely happen in the next few years to come. So 2 overseas spin options in Jadeja and Kuldeep, that's sorted. Now, if we look at the spinners that India would want to have in the home conditions, you already have the likes of Ashwin is obviously there, then you have Akshar Patel, Saurabh Kumar, and then obviously you have Washington Sundar. So Ashwin, out of his 100 test matches, he has played 60 of them at home, and India, already have a lot of options. So if we are looking at Ashwin's replacement now, it is primarily going to be for the home conditions because that is where Ashwin has played most of his test cricket for India. So Akshar Patel is more of a confirmed starter as far as the home conditions are concerned. He has done well in the limited opportunities he has got ever since his debut against England. And his batting has improved significantly. Now you can give credit to IPL for that matter, but he has batted at all positions. He has batted at number 9 also, number 7 also, and he has done well. So he is a complete package for India as far as you have your home tests. And when Ashwin probably decides to hang his boots, so you'll have 2 more options apart from Jadeja, who is 35 and can play for India for another 3-4 years. So the 2 options are Saurabh Kumar and Washington Sundar. If we have to differentiate between them, one thing that works in Sundar's favor is his age. He's 24. And as far as Saurabh Kumar is concerned, he's 31. Well, he can still have a future with India, but as far as a long-term future is concerned, Sundar might just get the nod there. Secondly, what works against Sundar is his fitness. He has been injury prone in the past few years, but in case of Saurabh Kumar, he has been in and around the Indian team, has done well in domestic circuit and for the India A team also, and fitness is not really a concern. But if you look at someone for an overall package, I think that might once again the nod might just go to Sundar there, primarily because of the fact that he has age on his side, and now that India would be looking for a transition now in the next few years, his experience of being with the Indian team of the past 7 years coupled with the fact that he would have management's backing, or definitely of someone who would be the next Indian captain. It could be Shubman Gill also, who had placed all his trust in Sundar in the Zimbabwe series that took shortly after the T20 World Cup. Well, he might just be the favored option, but then he would have stiff competition from Saurabh Kumar, who has done nothing wrong to be left out of the Indian side now. So a plenty spin options, and that's what it's going to be. It's a happy headache that the management will have once Ashwin decides to hang his boots. So what do you think, who could be the potential replacement for Ashwin in the test format in the next few years if R Ashwin decides to retire? You can let us know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today for all the exciting updates and analysis from the sporting world. Until then, on behalf of my producer Pawan, it's Siddharth Gulati saying goodbye.